Think your house is just where you live. What if it's actually your biggest untapped asset? Maria and Jake, a couple in Austin, didn't get raises. But by using their home in smarter ways, they paid off debt, built savings, and even took a vacation without earning a penny more.
How?
They didn't earn more money. They simply started using their home in a smarter way. Forget the myth that frugal living means no fun. Today, it's about being intentional, creative, and using what you already have to unlock freedom. With inflation still affecting everyday life, more people are learning that their home is full of hidden value if they know where to look. From cooking with forgotten ingredients to cozying up your space for free, these 5 frugal hacks turn your home into a quiet wealth machine. And these changes aren't boring. They can be creative, fun, and surprisingly empowering. This video shares 5 fresh and unique ways to live frugally at home. These tips are for people who want to save money, reduce stress, and live better without leaving the house. Ready to unlock the hidden wealth inside your home? Let's get started. Tip 1. Turn your kitchen into a microeconomy. Sophie, a 25-year-old living in a tiny NYC apartment, used to spend over $150 a week on food. She would order takeout, forget what groceries she had, and throw away expired items. Then one day, she challenged herself. What if I stopped spending money on food for a month? That's when she created what she now calls her kitchen microeconomy. Here's the idea. Your kitchen already has value. It's just hiding in the back of your fridge or pantry. Instead of buying more, use what you already have. This is called inventory first cooking. It means checking your shelves, freezer, and fridge before you even think about shopping. Write it all down, or use free apps like Pantry Check or No Waste. These tools tell you what meals you can make with what you've got. It's like having a personal chef in your phone. But Sophie didn't stop there. She started an ingredient share with 3 friends in her building. Each week, they traded items they didn't need, extra rice, spices, sauces, or canned goods. It became a fun way to connect and save. There's also a huge benefit to your wallet. The average American family throws away over $1,500 in food every year. Just by cooking smarter, you could easily save $100 to $300 a month. And the bonus? Less waste, fewer grocery runs, and more creative meals. This isn't about cooking fancy. It's about seeing your kitchen like a little economy where your food, time, and money work together. Even if you live alone or in a small space, you can turn your kitchen into a place that saves money instead of spending it. It's a simple shift. Before spending more, use what you already own. That's real frugal power, and it starts right on your kitchen shelf. This is the power of frugal living at home. It saves money, builds community, and turns waste into wealth. But saving at home isn't just about food. It's also about energy. Tip 2. The silent wealth of energy zoning. Jason, a single dad living in Denver, was shocked when his energy bill hit $280 one winter month. He didn't have extra money to install solar panels or buy expensive equipment. So he tried something different, something simple, smart, and very frugal. He created energy zones in his home. Energy zoning means treating different rooms in your house in different ways. You don't need to heat, cool, or light your whole home the same way. For example, if you spend most of your time in the living room, focus your energy use there. Close vents and doors in unused rooms. Use thick curtains to keep heat in, and only turn on lights when you're in the room. Jason used cheap tools like a smart plug, about $10, a motion sensor light switch, and a space heater for his main room. He also used a $15 infrared thermometer to find cold spots and cover them. These small changes dropped his bill by 40% in just 2 months. Here's something surprising. How warm or cool we feel isn't just about temperature. Light, color, airflow, and even noise affect how our brains read comfort. Jason used soft yellow bulbs, played quiet music, and wore cozy socks, cheap tricks that made his room feel warmer without turning up the heat. By zoning his energy use, Jason saved over $700 last year. It didn't take much money, just some planning and small tools. This kind of frugal living isn't loud or flashy. That's why we call it silent wealth. Think of this as stealth wealth for your power bill. Low effort, high reward. If you want to cut your energy bills without giving up comfort, start small. Zone your home. Use only what you need, where you need it. Your power bill and your bank account will thank you. Tip 3. Turn routines into riches with habit stacking. Tiny habits can unlock big savings, especially when they slip right into your daily routine. This trick is called habit stacking. It means adding a new habit like saving money to something you already do every day. For example, let's say you make coffee every morning. While your coffee brews, take 2 minutes to check your spending app, like Good Budget, or review your bank balance. This tiny habit helps you stay aware of where your money is going without feeling like extra work. Another idea, after brushing your teeth at night, take 5 minutes to list one item in your home to sell online. It could be clothes you never wear, books you've already read, or old gadgets. Over time, this can turn clutter into cash. When you link a money-saving action to a habit you already have, it becomes part of your routine. It feels natural, not like a chore. That's the secret. This method is inspired by the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, where he explains that big changes come from small steps repeated daily. So, ask yourself, what's one thing you already do every day? Now, what money-saving habit can you attach to it? When you connect smart habits to your daily life, you don't just save money. You build systems that grow your wealth over time. That's how routines turn into riches. This is where rich habits begin, with small, daily wins that compound over time. Tip 4. They use it all week. Have you ever found 3 half-used bottles of shampoo or a frozen dinner hiding in the back of your freezer? You're not alone. Most people have items in their home they forget about, and that's money just sitting there. That's why they use it all week is such a smart idea. Here's how it works. For 1 week, commit to buying nothing new unless it's absolutely necessary, like fresh milk or medicine. Your goal is to use what you already have: food, cleaning supplies, personal care items, and even entertainment. Start in your kitchen. Look through your fridge, freezer, and pantry. Can you create meals from the ingredients already there? Apps like Supercook let you enter what you have and give you recipes. Then check your bathroom. Finish old lotions, shampoos, and toothpaste before opening new ones. You'll clear space and save money. Want to take it further? Instead of renting or buying a movie, watch something free online or pull out a book you haven't touched in years. You'll spend less, waste less, and feel more in control. It's a reset for your home and your mindset. It also gives you a fresh look at your spending habits. Many people find that after a use-it-all week, they feel lighter, more organized, and more in control. Make it fun. Turn it into a family challenge or post your progress online to stay motivated. Frugal living isn't about limits. It's about using what you already have to the fullest. Tip 5. The Cash-Free Comfort Project. In Portland, Mark and Linda, both retired and living on a fixed income, wanted to make their home feel cozier. But they didn't want to spend any extra money. So they started what they called the Cash-Free Comfort Project. Their goal was simple: improve comfort at home using only free, recycled, or already owned materials. They began by collecting unused items around the house. Old blankets became draft stoppers. Empty glass jars turned into warm candle holders. Mark even built a small shelf from scrap what he found in their garage. They found free materials through the Buy Nothing Project, Craigslist Curb Alerts, and FreeCycle, all websites where people give away stuff they no longer need. Linda also joined a local upcycling group on Facebook where people share DIY ideas using what they already have. One person turned torn jeans into wall insulation. Another used cardboard and leftover fabric to make window warmers. It became a creative, fun challenge. The best part? Their home felt more comfortable, and they didn't spend a single dollar. This is the heart of frugal living, using what you have to feel wealthy without spending a dime. This kind of project doesn't just save money. It gives you a sense of control, creativity, and peace. It's not about being cheap. It's about using your imagination to solve problems and make your space feel better. If you want to live frugally and feel proud of your space, try your own cash-free comfort project. You'll be amazed at what comfort you can create for free. Remember Maria and Jake from the beginning? They didn't get lucky. They simply looked at their home in a new way and found wealth hiding in plain sight. Frugal living today isn't about sacrifice. It's about taking control. It's about being creative, thoughtful, and smart with what you already have. You don't need more money to live well. You just need a new mindset and the courage to use what you already have. Which of these frugal hacks will you try first? Comment below, and if you want more quiet wealth ideas, watch this video next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your house could be the best investment you never knew you had.